still fresh on everyone's mind who follows my channel, and everyone's talking about it because it is right around the corner. We're going to talk in more depth about remote ID instead of just a rant. Since y'all like that last one so much, I figured why not actually, you know, talk some sense about, more about it, shall I say. I'm also going to show you my quad and show you how packed it is. Let's get it in the light here. You can see that the stack is almost touching the top plate. The Vista is crammed in there, it barely fits. There's no room anywhere else. The only place that has room is where the battery goes and the GoPro goes, but those are already places that are called for. So there's no place that it's gonna go where it won't break. I mean, I guess you could put it at the bottom, you know, right there, but as soon as you crash, you're gonna fuck it up, and then you're gonna be spending more money on this device that you don't even want anyways. But before I go any further, I have made some adjustments to my YouTube channel profile. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and if y'all want a 10% discount off of all GRL products, go down to the description below and go to the website, use my discount code. I put it down there, it'll be at the bottom of all my videos. I also have social media, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all of those will be down there. All of my quad specs on the drones that I fly when I make the videos. Just check out that description. It'll give you more information. So, this frame is a badass frame. GRL Titanium Pro 2. And it weighs, with the GoPro and the battery on, it weighs 863 grams. Now, I'm not going to add anything else to this thing because that'll be more weight, and I don't want any more weight. The reason why I'm so against remote ID is because, okay, you could be out in the middle of nowhere, right? Well, somebody could get their phone out, they could see your drone, and then they could scan it, or, you know, hold the phone up, find out who you are. I'm assuming what type of drone it is. Basically all your information. It's going, I mean, it's a remote ID, so it's going to tell these people who you are, where you're from, exactly where you're at. Not only the drone, but where you are at. See, and I have valuables in my car, so this sets criminals up for a huge opportunity in robbing us FPV pilots, which I'm not a fan of. So they could scan it, be like, oh, okay, he's over here, he's standing there. I could either go and bust him in the head and rob him, take his stuff, or I could go to his car, kick in his window, and take all of his stuff. There's multiple scenarios where criminals are going to now have a little bit more of a control factor over us in an unsafe way, you know. And I thought that the government is thinking about us, you know, our safety. It's not for our safety. It's not even really for the public safety. It's just that they are wanting money. They are wanting to have IDs on us. So then if people are mischievous, they can already know. Boom, right off the rip. You know? And I'm not a criminal, and I'm not mischievous with my craft. Not by any means at all. But that doesn't mean that, you know, because I don't want this on my stuff, it doesn't mean that I'm a bad person. It just means that I don't want to comply, or other people don't want to comply, in something that can put you in danger 100%, and it can set you up for fraud and other things. So that's just a little taste of why I'm so against it. And you know, right there, the safety thing, if you feel like you are in danger and your life is in danger, buddy, you don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. That's just plain and simple. Yeah, so today we are going to fly, and I've already showed you the room that we have on our drones, which is slim to none, mainly none on freestyle quads. And racers can't have it because they try to shed as much weight as they possibly can. You know, that just adds more weight. And it's, you know, I mean, it's a racer. All you're doing is racing around a track, so why do you need a remote ID? Why do you need remote ID on freestyle? Like, people get mad at sometimes that drones are flying in the air, or it's too loud, it's annoying. Get over it. So